Hey there, family. It is Nyime here. I am so excited and pumped to bring you today's training. It's about the power of duplication and the ability to spread our awesomeness all over this country and all over Canada as of right now to help people. So I'm so excited and pumped. Many people ask, Nyime, oh my gosh, how are you so awesome? What are you doing to help your business grow? And honestly, it is no secret. I'm not doing something magical. I didn't grow up athletic. I actually started my coaching journey last year 20 pounds heavier than you see today. I just show up every day. That's it. And be myself. I show up every single day and be me. And so how you're able to grow your organization is that you have to duplicate certain behaviors while you're being yourself. Okay? Be you. Do not be scared to be yourself. But there are certain behaviors in order to effectively manage your awesomeness, okay? Effectively manage your awesomeness is that we have to make sure that we're doing 3 vital behaviors, okay? It is no secret. The power of duplication is that we have to teach our team to really do the vital behaviors. Number 1, be a proof of the product. You have to be drinking your Shakeology every single day. The only way that you're going to experience it's in its full value, what it really does for the body, is that you have to drink it every single day. There's no way getting around it. It is a way for you to get your vitamins, your protein, your superfoods, and minerals all in one shot deal. So you don't have to go out and buy all these 50 million vitamins because it's already in Shakeology. So commit to it, see what it does for your body, and get your own testimony, okay? Work out every single day. I'm just saying. You have to be living proof. I'm going to say every single day. Maybe you're just a 5 day a week person. But I'm just saying, you have to be proof of the lifestyle, the healthy lifestyle works. Okay? You have to be proof of the healthy lifestyle. Number 2, personal development. And I know people like, oh, I'm a positive person. I'll just read 5 minutes here and there. Oh, I'm a positive person. I'm all high. I don't necessarily need personal development. Yes, you do. Okay? You need personal development. Everyone has areas in their life that they are strong and that they have an opportunity to grow. I'm not going to say weak, but we have an opportunity to grow. We all have those areas. For example, mine was leadership. I needed to hone in on my leadership development skills. So I drink that too, but I read a lot of leadership books until I feel like, okay, I'm really see the growth. Time management, I have an issue with that. I read time management books. Power of Habit, read those too. So you may have an issue with self-confidence. You may have an issue with again, time management. You may have an issue with insecurity, different things. Find a personal development book that speaks to your spirit and read it. Commit to it and really own it, because it's who you are today. It's not who you are in the future. But you may think you're positive, but I'm telling you, once you start talking to people and coaching and really understanding who people are, you don't want to get bogged down with their mess. And how you're able to help them through their mess is that you are also encouraged. So you have to make sure that you are doing your personal development every single day. Okay? At least 15 minutes every single day. Make it happen. It is imperative to you personally to grow mentally and spiritually, but it's also how your business blows up, because you ultimately become the best version of yourself because you're investing. I love to read. So commit to reading or doing podcasts or things like that. Personal development. The third vital behavior is invite. It is real. There's 3. Okay. So that's what this training is about. The invite portion, and not only what your month should look like, but what your daily activity should look like. Okay, so again, this is about the power of duplication. So own this, take notes, pass this information on to your team, because this is the way that we're going to be able to grow and really take over, So I'm just really excited to share this with you. It took me a while to really find my groove as far as my calendar, but I really found something that has worked for me. And so I'm asking you to either to duplicate this, or if you find a groove that works for you, Make sure that you're teaching your team what works, okay? Make sure you teach your team what works for you, because it is about duplicating efforts. You cannot leave them hanging. I'm sorry. If you want your team to grow, you have to teach them the best practices. And the best practice on this team, I'm going to share with you today, and I'm excited about it. So guess what? I have a calendar. So this is my monthly calendar. Yes, so this is my monthly calendar here. This is January 2016. And probably about mid-month, I do the next month. And so how I do the calendar, I plan 3 challenges a month. I say 3 groups. I should say 3 groups a month. And I'm sure if you guys can see this. So we're going into January 2016. Now, let me just first start off and say this. You can think in your head that, oh, I got this. But a dream without it being written down, or a dream without an actual goal, or a due date, is just a dream. You have to put it down on paper so you can visualize it. And even if you miss the mark, you know what you are you're running towards. Okay. So this is my calendar for January. So how I generally start my month, and it doesn't have to be January, it can be any month, how I start it. The very end of the month before, or the very first week of that month, I always run a clean eating group. Okay? Run a clean eating group. I run a clean eating group for 5 days. So that Monday through Friday. By that Wednesday of that clean eating group, I'm in the inbox chatting about the opportunity, saying, oh my gosh, you're rocking the clean eating group. Have you ever considered joining my accountability group? Because girl, you better not stop here. You want to create a lifestyle. Are you interested in creating a lifestyle? And would you like to be held more accountable? Because you're rocking this group. I would hate to see, your efforts go to waste, and in order to get the results that you're looking for, these are lifestyle habits, so have you ever considered joining my accountability group? Okay. Have you ever considered, I always ask that question. Have you ever considered accountability group? Have you ever considered coaching to help with and state their issue that they've already explained to you? Okay. So I tend to do that. I host my groups at the end of the month, before, or the first week of the month. And I'll tell you the strategy, the reasons why. Now, that Tuesday of the clean eating group, I'm marketing for my challenge, my fitness challenge, my accountability group, fitness challenge accountability group. That Tuesday, I'm going to start the Tuesday within the clean eating group. I'm already publicly marketing for the fitness challenge. Okay. But that's why by that Wednesday, they've already seen your post about Tuesday. They've already seen your post about the fitness challenge next level. So me saying it on Wednesday in their inbox, not publicly, in their inbox, saying, hey girl, and this freshen. So I'm talking about that in behind the scenes, Wednesday through Friday, following up with people like hardcore within that group. So I do that because I want these people to be in my accountability group. I want these people to become coaches. I want these people to make me hit Success Club by the 15th. Okay? That's the strategy. I like to hit Success Club by the 15th of every month. So I'm like, oh, whew. I met my personal goals. And that way I can focus hardcore on recruiting some awesome rock stars to the team. So the first half of the month, I'm really focused on, as far as fitness and weight loss challengers. But I bring them in as coaches if they go through that process, which more than likely 99% of the time they do, because I never offer the customer opportunity. Have you ever considered to do this? And I want them to save the money. So I always say coaching. Here's the application for you to become a VIP customer / coach, because I want you to also be financially free. Okay? Boom. So end of the month, first week of the month. End of the previous month, first week, and that's clean eating. Now, 2 weeks after the Monday, for example, that's when I publicly say that the clean eating group is open. Publicly say it. Like, for example, when I start marketing that Tuesday within the clean eating group about my fitness challenge, I'm going to say it starts 2 weeks after that. Okay? I'm going to say that publicly. But behind the scenes, I'm not really going to start it until that next week. Because people, this is like mid-month, this gives them a sense of urgency. Oh my gosh, it starts on the 11th. I got to do this like right now, right? But if they don't get it in right like that week, I still do another week. But I don't publicly tell these people that behind the scenes I might communicate it, but I don't publicly. I do a prep week. That midweek right there is usually like a prep week. I'm doing phone calls with challenges, following up with people. And so I'm really going to kick off that next Monday. It's like do or die at that point. So I'll kick off that next Monday. That same Monday, I'm hosting a sneak peek or a backstage pass. Okay? Sneak peek or a backstage pass. Now that next Monday, which is the last Monday of the month, I'm back in clean eating mode. But I've been marketing. I'm going to market my clean eating group that Tuesday or that Sunday before. Okay? So I want to give you a little bit about, I hope that makes sense for you guys, how I do the calendar. Again, my goal is to hit Success Club before the 15th of every month. So I do clean eating at the beginning of the month. I'm following up with so many people. Get them in. I communicate. In this case, it's January 11th. For example, I'm communicating January 11th. So I'm communicating the second Monday, usually second or third Monday of the month. But then technically, that's prep week in my head. I get more people. But I really don't open up the group until the Monday after. But I don't publicly communicate that. Behind the scenes, I tell people that. But also, okay, you have until Wednesday to get it in. If they haven't ordered by the Monday before, you have until Wednesday. I really don't wait till that Sunday. Though I may say it. It depends on how urgency oh my gosh, I'm not going to get paid until Friday. Okay, no problem. Go ahead, order on Friday. And you can, I'll add you to the group when you order. But it creates a sense of urgency. Though in my head, I know I'm not going to kick off until that Monday after. So it gives people a little more time. So again, that same time I kick off, I'm doing a backstage pass or a sneak peek. But then seriously, go right back into cleaning mode before the end of the month. Boom, boom, and it can cycle on and on and on and on. I duplicate that over and over and over again. Now, how I do that's my month, okay? The month. As I'm planning my calendar, I also do my monthly goals. Where do I want to be this month? Like, for example, you probably can't see those, but I write out my goals. Where do I want to see myself within the month? Do you want to, yes, your goal is to rank advance, okay? You want to be able to rank advance healthily. A healthy rank advance is every 60 days. So my goal is to rank advance in January. I've been putting in the work. I deserve a rank advance. But rank advance, you want to be able to rank advance every 60 days. And if you're really going for it, you maybe do it in 30. But every 60 to 90 days, that's good rank advancement. So I write down my goals. Not only as far as my rank advancement, I talk about what certain things that I want to do for my business during that month. Like, for example, in January, I'll be working on my website. I'm doing that now, but I want to really have that complete. Do more training videos as the soFITsticated family is needed. Really hone in on our new coach starts training, things like that. So really plan out your goals. Write them down so you have a measure of success when you complete the month. Again, a dream without a date or a goal without a date is just nothing. It's not even a plan. It's just a vision that hasn't come to fruition yet, but you have to write it down. Okay, so now we're going to go into your daily activities. What should you be doing every single day? Like, I got coaches say, oh my gosh, what do I do next? Now, again, and let me rewind, talking about what should I do next. You have to commit to office hours. If you don't commit to office hours, you're going to be in your inbox and trying to figure this thing out all day long. Okay, don't get me wrong. I've been in my inbox all day long. I get so excited, and next thing you know, there's hours passed. So there's two things I need you to do. Commit to your office hours. Like mine on this case is right there. My office hours 7 to 10 p.m. Now, commit to your office hours and turn off your phone notifications while you're in your office. Do not look at the timeline. Don't do it. Okay. It's like a black hole. You're looking at notifications, so you're working on your business. You get sidetracked and chat with somebody you're not supposed to. It's not even your list to chat with. Okay? Things like that. So turn off notifications, commit to your office hours, turn off your cell phone during your office hours. These are the tasks that you must do during those office hours. And even if you have an hour, you only have an hour to put in, like, quick, I only got an hour. Let me do this real quick. So, because you have to do these things compounded every single day to move your business forward. Okay. So the first thing you should do when you log on, your laptop or your computer is the best, but I know, most people operate on their cell phones, but you're going to need a computer. You're going to have to sit down and really sit and get your little office space. And I'm telling you, working on the couch is not good either. So either sit in your kitchen somewhere that is your little space for you. It doesn't have to be so glamorous. I'm just saying, you just make a space for you where this is my office. This is when I'm in this space, I am going to work. Okay. So during that time, you want to make sure that you are the first thing you do when you log on. Okay. You want to move your business forward. Connect with 3 to 5 new people every single day. 3 to 5 new people. And this may be you reconnecting with old friend. Oh my gosh, girl, last time I talked to you, you had just had the baby. That was like 3 years ago. Oh my gosh, how are you and the baby doing? Just reconnecting. Okay? Or 5 new people that have liked your posts. Go in, inbox and comment, inbox them and say, oh my gosh, thank you so much for liking my post today. Did you really like those sneakers? What color would you buy? Or I saw, oh my gosh, or if you like their posts, inbox them. Oh, I felt the exact same way. Where did you find that curling iron? Oh, whatever their post was about. I mean, whatever you guys have in common. Comment, oh my God. And or you give a compliment and you comment. Oh, your hair is so amazing. Where do you get your hair done? Or your hair is so amazing. What color is that? Because that looks absolutely phenomenal on you. And start commenting back and forth. Then inbox them. Oh my gosh, would like to learn a little more about, the thing you were talking about on your post today. Can you give me a little more information? And you just start chatting back and forth. Make a new friend. 3 to 5 every single day. Now, you may not start this coaching journey with a fitness following. I didn't. I started at 0. Okay. But because you're meeting 3 to 5 new people every single day, your network grows and grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. 3 to 5 new people every single day. Make it a habit. That's the first thing you do during your office hours. Meet 3 to 5 new people. Send them an inbox message. Okay. Click on their post, like their post, comment on their post. Now, I'm not saying get caught up on commenting, but you engage with them. Okay. Right after that, because that's moving your business forward. You'd move your business forward first. If you have coaches, follow up with your coaches. See how they're doing. Is there anything you can do to help their business grow? Do they need any more trainings? Do they need more information? What do they need? What do you need to do to help your teammate or your team grow? What are the things that they need? Ask them. Help them. Okay? Now, after that, you want to make sure, and as a matter of fact, you might want to do this first. Go in your back office and check your downline and make sure who's inactive or who's active. See who's strong, who's weak. That's how you follow up with your coaches. Okay, who's on your list? Build your list off of your downline list within your back office. Okay, check out, see what's going on there. So you help the coach. You reach out to a few of your coaches and help them move forward and figure out what they need in order for them to move forward. Right after that, you go and follow up. Because inbox you can be in there all day long. Okay. So you want to do that last. You want to do your inbox situation last. Because I'm not going to lie, I've been in my inbox just chatting hours. I can be in there for hours. But that's why I make it the last thing that I do, because I want to make sure I'm meeting new people first, moving my business forward with my coaches, and then going into chatty mode. Following up with people that first I follow up with people that are definitely interested in coaching. Definitely interested, not just following up, not just a regular follow up. I first follow up people that have shown an interest in moving forward in the journey first. Secondly, I follow up with people that I'm just chatting with. Okay, like intentionally chat to move your business forward. And in the last chatty, is just more like I'm just building a relationship. It hasn't got to the coaching part yet. I'm just, we're just in there chatting. This is cool. But again, the chat before that is people have shown interest. Now you might not have that yet, but so you just, your chat should be just, I'm building a relationship. Okay? So that is how I build my calendar. That is the behaviors that you must duplicate in order for your business to move forward and for you and your team to move forward. I'm telling you, it's the power of duplication. You must show this to your team. They must build their calendar. They must set goals. It's mandatory if you want your business to grow. You must have daily activities. And your daily activities, of course, are the vital behaviors, okay? Which is invite, which is your daily activities that I mentioned as far as moving your business forward and talking to 3 to 5 new people, helping your coaches, and follow-ups. Okay, that's an invite. Personal development, commit. Make it happen for at least 15 minutes a day, every single day. You have to speak life into yourself. Okay, I would love to encourage everybody. I really would. But the reality is, I can talk to you all day long, but until you believe it for yourself, it's not going to happen. You have to commit to encouraging yourself, okay? I believe in you. But you have to believe in you. So the only way you're going to do that is really speak to the mountains in your life and commit to personal development, okay? And then being proof of the product works. Drink your Shakeology every day. We want you to feel good and have that energy. Being able to speak about your experience confidently of what this opportunity has done for you is how you move your business forward. And how you get that confidence, you have to do it every single day because it becomes habit. What becomes habit becomes your reality. In your reality, no one can test you on it because you're like, this is me. This is who I am. And this is what it's done for my life. And it's a gift. And if you don't want it, on to the next one. So, I mean, that's it. And whoever says no, trust me, they come right back around too. But just be nice, of course. but being able to speak about it confidently and really express to people how this has been a gift to your life. And so they can feel the blessing that it will have on their life as well. So this is why this system has to be duplicated, okay? So I'm hoping this keeps you guys encouraged. If you guys have any questions at any time, I'm here for you. I love you guys. But again, duplicate yourself. That is the way that your team is going to be as amazing as you are. And I'm excited for us to continue to grow and increase our awesomeness. So love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.